All right, let's get into it. What if Survivor fans actually got to steer the ship, like for real? Welcome, I'm Survivor 50, in the hands of the fans. I'm Emma, and I am like high-key caffeinated and extremely nosy today. Perfect vibes to unpack the most extra anniversary season Survivor has ever done. So, let's talk. Survivor 50 was the 25th anniversary season. All returning players, the biggest cast ever at 24, filmed in Fiji's Mamanica Islands, which is basically Survivor's permanent timeshare at this point. And the gag, fans voted on real game lovers, like resources, twists, even late game format. Plus, celebrities dropped in with chaos bombs. Billie Eilish, Zac Brown, Jimmy Fallon, Mr. Beast, and see, yes, that sentence is unhinged, and yes, it all actually happened. Quick personal story. A few years back, I scored tickets to a Tonight Show taping. Jimmy Fallon, the late-night host who lives for bits, did this ridiculous audience challenge. I so cannot with the stakes over a bag of pretzels. Anyway, I'm in the cheap seats screaming like a feral raccoon because competition does that to me, and my friend was like, "Babe, imagine if you brought this chaos to Survivor." Cut to 2026, and Jimmy literally bargains live on an immunity challenge and sends someone on a secret journey where failure means you have to vote for yourself at tribal council. Like, did I manifest that? Tell me why my chaotic prediction came true. The stakes felt familiar. At that taping, everyone was vibrating because the rules were simple, but the clownery was real. Same energy here. Survivor 50 says fans want fewer twists, then boom, celebrity twists everywhere. I was low-key stressed, high-key obsessed. It's the unpredictability we sign up for. It's also where production tests just how far they can bend the game without breaking it. Spoiler, they bent it like Beckham and somehow kept the threads together. Okay, let's move on. Basics for anyone who needs an ELI 5 moment. Jeff Probst, longtime Survivor host and showrunner, he basically is the franchise. Tribal Council is where you vote people out. A hidden immunity idol cancels votes against you if you play it right. The merge is when tribes combine and it becomes every queen for herself. Final Four fire making is the modern tiebreaker at 4 where 2 people make fire to earn the last seat in the final 3. The Survivor auction is a bidding free-for-all on food and many of the most arbitrary and most awkward food we've ever used to invest. It can't rank well as an average best auction in your body. And a journey is a side trip where you face a risk-reward dilemma that can totally rock your next vote. Timeline vibes. In 2025, fans got ballots spaced over several weeks, 1 vote per question, so no ballot stuffing nonsense. People picked tribe colors, voted on rice and tamp supplies, and chose twist frequency, which leaned rare. They also weighed in on keeping fire making. Fans kept it. Immunity necklace design A1 with like a tiny edge, that medallion look. Some options even showed percentages. Rice around 40%, supplies 47%, twists rare 37%, no idols at 20%, and no tribe switch at 22%. Not every question had a crystal clear winner in public, which, honestly, is its own mystery box. The season premiered with a 3-hour opener to introduce 24 returnees and roll out the first celebrity twist. Also fun. 2 cast members rolled in straight from Survivor 49, and most people had not seen their latest games because filming was back-to-back. So reputations were like Schrodinger's edit. Love that for paranoia. Now the people who made it extra. Jeff Probst, again, our ringmaster. He even negotiated live during Jimmy Fallon's side bet. Jimmy Fallon, Tonight Show host and professional prank uncle, shows up via a twist where Jeff challenges selected players during immunity. If they all outlast him, they score rice. The table talk reduces it from 5 challengers to 4. It's giving hostess player energy, lines blurred, and I am not mad at it. Billie Eilish, pop star and noted Survivor superfan, delivered the boomerang idol twist. You find it, but you must gift it to someone on another tribe. Only they can use it, and if they get voted out while holding it, it returns to you if you're still in. That's not an idol, honey. That's a relationship contract. It forces intertribal flirting pre-merge and gives the finder insurance. Iconic design, minimal glitter, maximum drama. Zac Brown, country frontman from the Zac Brown Band, hosts a sanctuary reward with a private concert and a spearfishing meal. This is the Morale IV drip right before critical votes. Music plus pro-tea equals social resets. You could feel alliances loosen up, like beach hair. Then Jimmy again with 1 in the urn. A secret journey where you can win an extra vote and even bank a second vote until final 7, or fail and you must vote for yourself at tribal. Self-vote is brutal theater. You don't just lose power, you publicly mark yourself. It punishes sloppy risk-taking. I stand accountability. And Mr. Beast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, YouTube's philanthropy daredevil. His super beware advantage at the auction is a coin flip with stakes that are frankly unhinged. Call it right and you get immediate safety, an idol, and the grand prize doubles to $2 million. Call it long and you are instantly eliminated. No tribal vote, the vote is canceled. Game explodes, and yes, this revealed after all 10 remaining players spent their money on a final auction item leading to loved ones' letters. Emotionally raw, then boom, math problem with your entire life riding on it. Sia, the singer who has privately gifted checks to players for years, formalized a fan favorite prize inside the show, $100,000 by audience vote after the penultimate episode. Emotions matter, acknowledged it on air. That's a vibe shift. Also, let's not gloss over casting. The goal was a little taste of everything across eras, the 15th season with returning players, and the 6th all-returnee season. But here's the friction. Since 41, CBS had a benchmark to cast at least half BIPOC. This season lands around 10 or 11 out of 24. Numbers vary by source, but either way, not 50%. Casting director Jesse Tannenbaum has said diversity remains a priority, but the outcome sparked debate. My take, if you promise the bar, keep the bar. Milestone seasons especially need receipts. Now, the big unanswered T, did they finish in Fiji or Los Angeles? Fans even voted on whether to keep it in Fiji for the vote reveal and reunion, but Parallel Promos hyped a live finale in LA. We also had that nationwide scavenger hunt hiding 50 immunity idols across all 50 states, the sweepstakes prize tied to attending a live LA finale. So which is it? My money, Los Angeles, at least for the live audience splash. It is the 25th anniversary. You want the celebrity pop-ins, red carpet energy, and broadcast infrastructure. Fiji is gorgeous, yes, but for a tentpole celebration, LA just flexes better for optics and sponsor love. I respect the in-Fiji authenticity, but a hybrid made too much sense given the cross-promos. Meanwhile, production synergy went full multiverse. Pre-filming, Jeff co-hosted challenges on Beast Games, which is Amazon Prime Video's mega-scale competition series. That set the tone for Mr. Beast's twist and drew younger digital native eyeballs. Tie that to Fiji Airways slapping Survivor 50 branding on a literal Airbus A350, registration DQ-FAM, plus CBS rerunning classic episodes as The Road to 50 with fresh probes commentary. This is not just a TV show, it is a campaign. Nostalgia, influencer clout, travel porn, and a national idol hunt. Honestly, iconic marketing.
Does fan power actually show up in the game? Yes, and also kind of. Fans voted for fewer twists and still got a buffet of celebrity contraptions. Producers honored the spirit by channeling idol energy into themed advantages instead of flooding the island with standard idols. Fire-making stayed, risk calculus at Final Four remained. Tribe stability had a block against swaps. We still saw cross-tribal dynamics forced by Billy's boomerang idol anyway. It's a dance, fans steering, producers DJing, and Jeff Probst emceeing the remix.
Big picture, Survivor 50 proved the franchise can go maximal without losing itself. The 3-hour premiere breathed. The returnee cast gave narrative heft. The celebrity twists pushed variance, but the votes still mattered. And when Mr. Beast's coin flip can double the purse or delete a player in one breath, you learn who has the stomach for risk in front of the whole world. That is brutal. That is beautiful. That is Survivor, baby. Okay, pause, because this next part is everything. Next time, I'm digging into how the traders turned reality alums into murder mystery icons and why social strategy on streaming feels different from network TV. Trust, the tea is piping.
So, that's the tea, folks. Fan-driven shows are like dating an adrenaline junkie. Thrilling, unpredictable, occasionally a big yikes, and you keep coming back anyway. I'm Emma. Subscribe. Send me your messy Survivor 50 takes, and I'll catch you next time. Later.